kind of fucking pointless.
Hello, 3 people.
Okay, what is up? Is anybody even in the chat? I think there's like 3 people there. Oh, hey, Church Shoes, how's it going, man?
Hey, buddy.
So I kind of realized this may not have been the greatest idea for a live stream to do it immediately after the video, because most people are probably still watching the video. But yeah, no, I just thought I'd do a quick live stream and stream some Fight Circus while we're at it. They appear to be doing MMA in a paddling pool or some shit like that at the moment. So, you know, I mean, that's always interesting. Hey, everybody. NoFX says, hello, Mrs. B.
Hi.
Yeah, just 3 of us. Okay. Well, Distorted Alliance, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Yeah, Thomas, I know. I guess if you're watching the video right now, yeah, this probably wasn't the hottest idea. As I said, you know, starting a live stream is probably just pulling people away from the video. Not my brightest idea, but you know, I figured, you know, we could chat about the video. You got any questions about it? Feel free to ask, or let me know if you enjoyed it, didn't enjoy it, the usual shit, you know.
Life advice.
Life advice.
Recipes.
Yeah. 3 beans. I love you too. Mr. Sanders, yeah, thank you, man. It was actually a complete coincidence that the World War One bit happened to be on Armistice Day today, but you know, I had written a full Brendan Schaub segment that was maybe about 10-15 minutes long, and in the end I scrapped it because I was like, God, it was maybe a bit too brutal. I think it was a bit too hardcore. So in the end, I was like, no, like I'll keep it short, keep it simple with the World War One bit. Jan Albrechtowicz. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. It's 11:15 over here. Sam, get us. I did just want a live stream, bang, bro.
We're not live streaming banging. Sorry.
That's a whole different kind of live stream we do.
No.
That's for the OnlyFans.
That's for the OnlyFans, yeah.
I'm confused by the inclusion of the inflatable pool in the ring here. Mostly because they don't seem to be fighting in the pool.
It's for safety.
Is it though?
It's a flotation device.
Oh, thank you, Thomas Jordan. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, AJ, I did write that much on Shop. It's a full, and it's been recorded. It is there. It's done. You know, I could release it. I was thinking maybe I will release it as just like an Easter egg or something, but you know, the video was already an hour and a half long, and I was like, shit, I can't keep going with this anymore. I've got to put a pin in it at some point. Oh, again, I'm disappointed they're not making use of the beanbag chairs here that's in the ring. Oh, Fight Circus clearly not giving much of a shit about knees to a downed opponent there.
Are you not supposed to hit somebody with your knees on the ground?
In UFC, you can't knee somebody if they are downed. Like if they have at least one hand and one knee on the floor, you can't knee them. Distorted Alliance, has the Steven Seagal song and Rampage song grown on me? The Steven Seagal song, no, I don't think that will ever grow on me. Maybe when I'm dead it might grow on me like tomb mold or something. But the Rampage rap is a low-key banger, basically because it's just the what is it, the Neptunes?
Is it?
Yeah, well,
I did not.
No, it's a rip-off.
Oh, no. Oh, baby, you want me?
It's a rip-off of that, yeah. It's a big rip-off of Lap Dance by the Neptunes.
Thank you, Audio Surf.
Hey, Audio Surf, how's it going, man?
I tried not to vomit while saying it.
Yeah, it was a miracle that you made it through that without vomiting, because that was absolutely fucking rotten. It was vile. Like, literally, I didn't say it in the video because you can't even say the words S assault in a YouTube video without getting completely shut down. But basically, what that guy did to the sushi is considered S assault.
It is. It is 100%.
Like,
Yeah, and I'm pretty much okay. I'm getting tired sometimes, but he's still a mess. No
yeah, I'm wrecked. No effects, man. I'm still like, I went to the gym today for the first time since COVID. I had about 5 minutes worth of energy in me, and I was dead, absolutely dead. It sucks. It really sucks, man. Oh shit! Tang Mo is going to be in Fight Circus again. The goat Tang Mo and Bob Sapp. Damn, they're really pulling out the fucking stars for this one. Oh, and they totally hired John Anik on Cameo to do this, which is amazing.
Is this a recent?
Yeah, this was Fight Circus's most recent show. Toshido. I tried listening to Tomb Mold once because they're basically they're like a Bloodborne inspired metal band, but it's a bit too insane. Bit too insane for me. Yeah, I don't know what's grosser, Made in America or Amorous Adventures of Ashita Kim.
Here's the thing. I think Ashita Kim, you can read it and you go, this guy's full of shit. This didn't happen. But with Made in America, you kind of read it and you go, this dude's a fucking scumbag, and this definitely happened.
Yeah,
and he's bragging about it.
He's bragging, like, my God. Cheers, no effects, man. Yeah, hopefully we'll be okay soon. God damn, I was wiped from the COVID though. Seriously, I did like the lightest weight squats I could possibly do today, and
like 475 pounds.
Yeah, basically, and I can barely walk. I can barely walk afterwards. Mr. Sanders, thank you for that. I appreciate that, man. You're a real one for doing that for me. If anybody's just listening, Mr. Sanders linked to Real Irishman on the Ireland subreddit. Turn this down a tad.
Only kicking.
Oh, cheers, no effects. Yeah, I take pride in the music I use in these videos. Just because I try and pick like good quality like music that I listen to, that because like you can get away with using like royalty free music from like stock libraries and stuff, and you won't get claimed. But it's not good. It doesn't have the same feel as like actual real good music, Audio Surf, yeah, the choices that you helped me out with were really good for getting around copyright. The Machine Girl tracks are amazing, and none of them were picked up at all. Oh, okay, so real talk, the commentator here, Teddy what's his face? Teddy Mulvey. Man, I've got a bone to pick with him. We were supposed to sit down and do a live chat one day. He was going to do an interview with me.
What?
But then he ghosted me on Facebook. Yeah, we were Facebook friends for like a week. And then he ghosted me. Yeah.
AJ, we downloaded Ragnarok, but I haven't touched it yet because once I touch it, no one will see me for like 2 months.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Ragnarok tomorrow morning when I get up for an hour or two, and
then it's mine, bitch.
And then Ms. B can have it in the afternoon. So we're gonna have to go back and forth on Ragnarok. Mutt Dog, you're welcome, man. I hope you enjoy it. Nater taught, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed them, man. They were a lot of fun to make. Hard work, but the Ultimate Fighter videos were definitely fun to make. Zane Brown, sadly there is no full version of the Steven Seagal dubstep, but the dubstep track that I used for it is called Hagakure by Quartus Saul, if you're looking for it. So it is a real song, and it's still pretty good. Okay, well, hang on. We'll just skip these guys talking, see if we can find an actual fight.
Those sunglasses are bad.
Oh, yeah. John Nutt is looking like a fucking cocaine-fueled Santa Claus here, man. What the fuck? I love this guy. He's a legend. John Nutt is awesome. He's a head case, but, I mean, he is the promoter Dana White wishes he was.
Does he?
Yes.
But does he?
He really does. John Nutt has more energy than
Oh,
Dana
so
could
what the fuck
ever
are you doing?
than Dana could ever hope to achieve. Rocco Taco, I don't think Paddy showed up for the live stream, sadly. I was really hoping he would, but you know, I mean,
He's got stuff to do.
he's got shit to do. He's got a fight coming up. He's probably actually he should be in New York, I imagine.
I don't know.
He's okay.
Like, you look at me like I've got his fucking personal schedule. Oh, I think he's in New York, I imagine. Yes, have you talked to him?
Well, he's no, but Molly McCann is fighting on the UFC 281. So and they're busy mates. I think Paddy may be slightly more best mates with me
With you,
than
yes.
Molly.
Yeah,
but it's
I
a
know.
close.
You
It's a
tell
close
everybody.
second.
I
It's a
know.
close second.
Grocery store
Yeah,
and church. Like,
Court.
school pickup. We don't even have kids.
I just go to school and tell everybody I'm friends with Paddy Pimblett. Ruin he. Yeah, this is a new Fight Circus. This is Fight Circus 4. Okay, let's get to some fights. And more fights, less circus.
Oh, more circus, less fights.
Okay, I'm liking the choice of attire for the fighters. There's straight out of The Office. This is some Office Space kind of shit.
Business cash.
Dana's energy comes from the roids he's using on a daily basis. No effects. I probably don't disagree with you, but I can't say that out loud for being, fear of being sued by Dana.
We can neither confirm nor deny.
But I mean, he
those
was
allegations.
natty or not, Dana White. Did you see him with those shredded abs? Like, what the fuck? Mr. Sanders, yeah, I tried to calm down with the Munson promos this time around. You don't want to go overboard with your Jeff Munson memes, but I just lightly sprinkled them in this video. It's only one or two, so Nater taught, yes, Paddy is my buddy. I don't know if you know that, but we're basically best friends. Haven't told many people. Mitchell Griffin. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. It seems to be received well. I just sent a link to it to Junie Browning's brother and gave him a timestamp for the Junie segment, and I hope he enjoys it. And I hope, my ultimate hope is that maybe Junie might see it and it might help him just a tiny little bit. Maybe just that he knows that MMA fans are still kind of rooting for him, Niels Eric Lund Levison, this circus only contains clowns. That is the truth. The Fight Circus is just basically all clowns, no ringmaster.
Like life.
Like life. AJ, this is basically this is what my office looks like in my head. It really is like two IT guys just throwing down. This is what I wish, I could maybe do on a daily basis in the office. Oh, thanks, Distorted Alliance. Yeah, it kind of sucked. Like, I liked the Kimbo section. I thought it was good, but by the time I got to the Kimbo section, I was so tired. I just kind of, I rushed it a little bit more than I should have. But I was still happy with how it turned out. I was very happy with how it turned out, but I don't know. I felt like it could have been maybe just a little bit better.
Do they literally just pick dudes up off the street for this?
Yeah, this is basically
Like, you and you.
This is Fight Circus's whole deal.
See?
What?
Natter taught. He knows. He's picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, basically, this is the real shit. This is, the streets level fighting. None of your MMA here.
This is all because that one guy ate that other guy's sandwich even though his name was clearly on it.
And then that guy just saw red, bro. And once he sees red, bodies just start dropping, bro. You don't know his mentality, is what he's saying. Yeah, Audio Surf. The Neon White album is awesome. I've been listening to it just non-stop over the last few weeks. It's so good. Mitchell Griffin, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That is, yeah, it was still one of the most fun videos I ever made. Was the madness of make believe martial arts.
Puddles is coming.
Puddles is coming.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Another clown for the circus. Come on, Puds.
Is he out there just wiggling?
Yes.
Puds, come on.
Here he is. What? Cat wrangling. First cat of the evening. FSM, if I could make you gain respect for Kimbo and lose respect for Hughes, then my job here is done. But
Oh, and here he is.
we got Puds on the mic,
And there's some leaves in his tail.
and he's kind of wet, and he's on my lap.
Puddles, cuddles.
Oh Lord, he coming! He is coming.
He's a big, big boy. This little fucker ran up the bed the other morning because he wanted wet food really bad and ran all the way up my body and then smacked me in the face at like 8 a.m. and I honestly wanted to punt him into the sun, but I didn't because he's my favorite child.
Mr. Sanders, do you think there will ever be a third video on fake martial arts? Yeah, no, definitely, man. At some point I'm going to do it. I have Frank Dukes' book here. You may have seen it made a cameo in the Matt Hughes segment. If you look at the books that are stacked up, The Secret Man is there. So yeah, that's just a little Easter egg of what's to come, man.
No, Brian, his name is Puddles.
Puddles.
Because he peed in my lap when he was a baby. It was fucking gross. Yeah, hi. Spuds.
Nader Top, what are these guys getting paid? They're getting paid in that sandwich that the one guy stole from the other one. They'll probably return his sandwich to the winner. Oh my god, I think I saw someone's tooth come out there. Also, I just gotta give a quick shout out. If you don't know much about Fight Circus, obviously they are kind of a joke MMA, but they're fun, they're good guys. And their YouTube is Full Metal Dojo, so maybe go check them out. Because I still feel bad about that one time I made a video about Fight Circus and I shit all over them because I didn't get the joke. So I feel like I got to make it up to them by streaming Fight Circus, bigging up Fight Circus, and basically just trying to undo the shit that I took on Fight Circus 1. Mad Moon Rabbit, what are we watching right now? This is Fight Circus 4. It is a clown world of MMA. You missed the fight where they had beanbags and a inflatable paddling pool in the ring. But funnily enough, all the fighters just avoided it. They actually just fought and danced around the inflatable pool,
Maybe
which was
that's
kind
what
of
it was for.
disappointing. Kind of disappointing. Okay, Infinite Corner. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I was kind of thinking that as well. Distorted Alliance, that is a question for the ages, man. That is one to ponder. That's the kind of question you ponder while you're working on your Buddha nature. If Steven Seagal would not be present when sparring, would the sparring partners still flip? I believe they would still flip.
Puds, what do you think?
Per is what he thinks. Who have I got for Poirier versus Chandler? I'm going with Dustin, man. I think Dustin's got that one in the bag. Like, Chandler's great. He is really good, but he's been rocked in almost every fight he's had. I think he's only won one fight in the UFC so far, right? Just the one against Tony. And Tony is, like, I love Tony, but the Tony that Chandler beat is the ghost of Tony Ferguson. And Poirier is still I mean, he's close to the end of his prime, probably on the tail end of his prime now at this stage. But I think he's got this one. God damn, how long have these guys been fighting for?
Ever.
And still no knockouts, only teeth loss. I don't think they're wearing mouth guards. Okay, 2 UFC wins for Chandler. Thank you, JK Puff and Spliff. Good name, by the way. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Who did he beat? Tony and Gaethje, was it? Jay Foreman. What did I think of the Silva fight? In a word, depressing. In 2 words, bitterly depressing. It was sad. It really was. Like, I thought he did quite well. He made a good account of himself, but he fucked around too much in the early rounds and gave away rounds. I think it would have been, he could have won it on points if he hadn't messed around so much. And then but the knockdown in round 8 was just very, very depressing.
Why are we yelling about hookers?
Who's yelling about hookers?
Done,
because there's a fighter called Hooker fighting tomorrow. Hey, just because I like to dress fancy and hang out on street corners
and dance,
it doesn't make me a hooker.
Well, Amanda, then we will get along just fine, sweetheart.
Audio Surf Archive. How'd I get the handle? Napoleon blown apart. It's a Simpsons quote. Surprise, surprise. Sideshow Bob says it in the episode where he tries to blow up Springfield. Oh, Hooker is the other guy Chandler beat. Alright, thank you. I thought everyone was just calling me a hooker. Alright, so I think we have 2 losers here in the white collar boxing. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess you can't wear shoes in a boxing ring. Well, you can, but not in this. Not in the Fight Circus boxing ring. It's a whole different kettle of clowns. Is it true that Galway is the Alabama of Ireland?
No, Galway's gorgeous.
And I've never been to Alabama, so I really can't say.
I don't think you mean like that they marry their cousins and like that kind of, banjos on front porches, because no, lots of sheep, rando sheep just walking around. It's beautiful. Galway's stunning.
Yeah, we were out there once.
I was there.
Well, you were there twice. Yeah. But it's beautiful.
The whole country is beautiful, really, if you get out of Dublin.
And Dublin has its charms. Yeah, a few of them. I.O., thank you, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Antonio Wanek, the Rampage rap was in there. There was only one Rampage. Unfortunately, like, I did have a huge plan for the Rampage rap this time around. I was literally going to I tried to get No Effects here to record it for me, but he couldn't do it. But I wanted to do a full-on metal version of the Rampage rap, and then I was going to find a classically trained vocalist on Fiverr or whatever.
And it wouldn't have been a Fiverr, and then I would have been like, yo, divorce, this is fucking ridiculous.
But there was a woman on there who sings metal songs in
operatic.
Yeah, she does operatic metal basically. I was gonna get her to do the Rampage rap over a kick-ass fucking gent style a metal version of the rap.
And what was this gonna run us?
It probably would have cost us about 500 quid.
I fucking kill you! Oh my god!
But think of the walls.
Dead.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip forward to another
does
fight
Napoleon do you oh my god, dumb brain mouth person over here.
Oh, we got a Siamese twin boxing. Okay, cool. All right,
wait,
sorry,
no,
go
for
ahead.
real though?
No, it's
Oh,
just
okay.
guys in oversized t-shirts.
Do you associate dueling banjos with the cousin marrying South? I think you get for me, I mean, if I hear do in my head, I'm like, there's straw hats and porches and like what overalls with no t-shirts under it. That's what I imagine. What do you?
I just think of Deliverance. That's
Yeah.
all. Just straight away Deliverance. Because when I was a teenager, I was in a band and we were called Deliverance because we thought that movie was the shit. So so I just think of dueling banjos. I think of Deliverance, and that's about it. You know, I've never been to the South, so I don't have a good frame of reference there.
I slept in a bus station in North Carolina once. I'm good.
That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, it was great. AJ, I don't know, but I can start just asking strangers if you'd like.
We'll ask around. You know, we'll hit the streets, do some investigative reporting. You know, when you hear dueling banjos, what do you think of? All right, this Siamese fighting is
I don't think they're real
incredible.
Siamese twins.
Possibly not, but this is the shit. This is what we come to fight circus for, man. Yeah, that dude there kind of looks like maybe a Thai Henzo Gracie or something. I mean, looks only. A slightly chunky Thai Henzo Gracie. Yeah, see, Brian S. thinks it would have been $500 well spent.
Well, then marry Brian S.
Brian, what are you doing this weekend?
I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for breakfast, AJ. Are you dying? You can open the back door.
Yeah, I'm warm because Puddles is just sitting on me licking himself. Yeah, sadly, AJ, we don't eat PB and J regularly. We got to work on that.
I really like it when the bread's toasted and the peanut butter melts.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah.
That's good shit. 6-6 ED. I feel like the strategy in Siamese boxing would just be to 2v1 one of the other guys. That's what they try whenever Bank and No Money fight in Fight Circus, and it never works. They're completely overpowered. You cannot beat Bank and No Money.
I'm sure like a lot of the South is actually quite nice and beautiful because anywhere is nice, but like I don't know. I'm from the Northeast, so we're kind of just fucking snobby.
Okay, quick question.
Yo, peanut butter and honey. Audio surf. Yes.
What?
Peanut butter and honey. Peanut butter and honey sandwich is amazing.
Yeah.
Or Nutella and jam.
All right.
Also very good.
All right. I'm down. I think you need to be really highly coordinated to pull off Siamese boxing.
Would you like to put a large T-shirt on the both of us and fight?
Fight
the kids. We'll fight the kids. The girls.
Yeah, JK Puff and Spliff. I don't know. Maybe it might not be too late to crowdfund that Rampage rap idea. You know, I need to see this happen. Because, you know, clearly we've not seen the end of the Rampage rap. It is going to be coming back. Anytime you mention Rampage, it has to happen.
There used to be this company in the States. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, but it was expensive peanut butter, and there were like little silly monkeys kind of swinging all over the jar, and it was like really fancy. I think like New York peanut butter. It was so good, but I don't know if they make it anymore. And I can't remember the name.
Oh, that was some nice coordination between
I'm talking about
number
peanut butter.
23. I'm watching Siamese fighting here.
I'm talking about peanut butter.
This is fucking entertaining shit right here.
No, it's really good. Okay, your name on there is Puff and Spliff. My guy, if your name holds true to your lifestyle, like, you're gonna like Nutella and jam. It's delicious.
But is Puff and Spliff really about that life, you know?
Are you about that life?
Is it just a name?
Puddles, you stink.
Yeah, Puddles really does
He
smell.
smells,
He smells
really
awful.
bad. Oh, wet cat. That's what he smells like. I was broken before the Hughes autobiography.
That just drove the final
nail in the
in,
fucking
yeah.
coffin over here.
Distorted Alliance. Do you think anyone will ever use Made in America as a "you see, it's normal" argument? Maybe if you're into throwing pig parts at people, that's a very specific kink you have to have in order to point to Made in America and be like, yeah, look, he does it. It's fine. There was so many good fucking lines in that book that I left out as well. I just, the segment was 10 minutes long. I didn't really want to go any longer. But, like, there's the bit where he meets Tito Ortiz at the ADCCs, and the chapter ends with Matt saying, I looked at his hair and I wondered, was it L'Oreal? Because he's worth it. Like, that happened. That happened. The Ishida Kim reading is when she truly lost it. No, I think that was the beginning. That was the dark arc of Mrs. B's career.
That's where you think Dark, my first name. That's where you think she comes from.
Possibly.
I've read worse.
She has. I've read worse because she made me read worse, or she read it.
No,
for
I
me.
read it out loud.
Yeah. Oh God, 66. No, I will never do a reading of that book ever again.
The Matt Hughes one?
Yeah. It's painful to read. Like, the Ishida Kim one is horribly written, but it's at least interesting. Well, not interesting.
It's not interesting.
But you kind of want to see where it goes.
Or doesn't.
Yeah, like, is he going to have sex with Sandy? I mean, the inquiring minds want to know.
Robin,
Holy
you
shit, that was a
100%
save by that ref. My God. But Made in America was just, fuck me. It is a hard read.
It's like a bunch of rambling stories that don't connect to anything, and they just keep going.
Yeah, it's
like
all it is.
Half thoughts.
I think I hear your cat cleaning. It's
Yeah,
up.
you
Robert,
do.
Yeah,
You do.
Sorry about that. Sorry, but I can't disturb him because, every time they go outside, they get in a fight. I need to go to the fucking vet. So, the Made in America is literally just stories that go nowhere. They have no purpose whatsoever. It's basically just, you can picture Hughes sitting at his typewriter and he's like, oh, I should tell them about that one time I punched my sister in the stomach for a laugh. Like,
because she needed to know she wasn't big dog around here anymore.
Ugh.
He was like, I don't know, 8.
Possibly, I don't know.
Maybe 12.
See,
that's fucking, and there's no time frame.
Ever.
Like it says the year he was born, and then they just run with it.
Yeah, he never says, like, he's like, oh, and then I went to college. Well, what year? What age were you? Like, fucking nothing. Like, even, like, I was a bit worried about talking about him making out with the 8th grade woman, right? 8th grade girl, because, like, he doesn't say what age she was. Maybe she was really special and was held back in 8th grade for, like, 10 years, and she was actually 18. I don't know. But, so, like, you just kind of have to guess. And I don't know what the grades are in America. So I had to ask Mrs. B, and she told me.
I think that my rough estimate would be that she was about 12 or 13, and he would have been anywhere between 18 and, like, 24. Mm-hmm. And even before the whole, his brother kissing her and then the shit in the car with her head in his lap and all that, like... He was clearly grooming her. Like, he was telling a story about how she'd come into the room and he'd start to tease her and then be like, oh, if you want to have a boyfriend, you need to come massage my shoulders because that what keeps men happy and blah, blah, blah. She's fucking 12 and you should not be telling a 12-year-old to massage your 16 or 18-year-old shoulders. Like, it's fucking gross. Yeah. It's gross.
Audio surf, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Sorry, I was on a rant.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know how you scored this fight. I think
the defeated got a big ass check.
Whoever's T-shirt managed to stay on the longest, possibly the winner. I'm not sure.
Did I say $100?
I think it might be minus $100. There is actually a minus. Yeah, it is minus 100. Yeah, it says you owe them $100. That is very on brand for Fight Circus. Nut is a fashion god. Look at that. Look at that outfit.
So first you want to spend $500 on something fucking ridiculous, and now you think that's fashion.
He's got the drip, man. Oh shit, Tang Mo is in the fucking house. Oh, and one of the ring girls is pregnant.
No,
all the ring girls are pregnant. Tang Mo is amazing. He is the guy who got head kicked and just said no mass and left the ring and Fight Circus won. Fucking dude, if ever I've seen one. Look at those Adidas sweatpants.
Oh, they're the rip away kind.
Oh, he was going to throw his shirt into the ring and he didn't. Oh, they are the rip-away kind.
Hopefully the short swords.
Oh, and he almost broke his neck getting into the ring. Oh, audio surf implying Hughes wrote it, or implying Hughes knows how to operate a typewriter. Funny story. There is a photo in the book that I forgot to include. I meant to just scan it or take a picture, and it is Hughes in his kitchen doing the 2-finger typing on like a fucking 60-year-old typewriter. He's wearing
like an Underwood.
He's wearing a pair of glasses
Yeah.
that are like, you know, the Homer Simpson kind of like half lens glasses. Oh, it's a vibe. Sorry,
He's not there.
MFC, if you're here. I know you don't like when people say that. Oh, this dude is good though.
That guy?
Nah, the guy going
Dressed
into
like
the ring.
Spider-Man?
Well, he's probably good. I don't know. Maybe he's good at being a Spider-Man impersonator. I don't know his name. The kid in the ring in the gi. This you're gonna see some violence in this fight, man. That board just got fucked up.
Is that a bullshit thing? The whole breaking the boards and breaking the bricks? Are they like specially made to be?
Yeah, basically, you know, you hold them in such a way that, like, you know, if you hit the weak point, it's gonna snap. Most of them are made out of cardboard anyway. Are you about to file for divorce over that fashion statement?
I'm getting real concerned about you.
I don't know. I like John. He's a hip dude. Audio surf. It is a G in a gi, and shit is about to get heavy like tons of broccoli. Oh, is this a 2-on-1 fight or a tag team fight or something?
Putz, can you stop with the... Kicking only.
Oh, yeah, okay, so my money's on the G and a gi because I've seen his other fights in Fight Circus. He's actually a fucking brutal kicker. Like, hardcore. Oh, Joseph, I'd take that bet if I was... Yeah, I'll take that bet with you. I'm telling you now, G and a gi is going to wipe the floor with these two. I hope Spider-Man and Batman fight, but who wins in a fight between Spider-Man and Batman? JC, yeah, seriously, man, fucking Matt Hughes treats Tim Sylvia like absolute dog shit in that book.
Oh, Sylvia was the one who just wanted to be his buddy.
Yeah,
and they would just be like, "He can't read, stupid motherfucker," or whatever. Like that. Was he the one, or was it somebody?
No,
was that somebody else?
Tim Sylvia could read. It was one of his friends in college who he fucking outed as not being able to read.
Oh, and the name dropping in this book. He just starts talking about everybody's fucking business, first and last names, what town they live in,
who's fucking who. Josh Brazier, I'm sorry, man. I hope your hand has healed since then. Yeah, I think it is Goku, Robin. Or supposed to be. See, told you Tang Mo's already tapped out. Tang Mo the goat.
Oh, Tito Ortiz tweeted something there.
Oh, that's probably not the real Tito Ortiz. I reckon it's everybody taking advantage of the Twitter
thing.
blue thing.
Yeah.
Joseph, yeah, the gi guy is Thai. If you watch the other Fight Circuses, there's actually a fucking great fight between him and a Muay Thai guy that is just kicks only, and it's fucking seriously, it's probably one of the best fights Fight Circus ever put on, which isn't saying much, but you know. Oh, but it's punches now, I think so. I don't know how this one's gonna go. Can't stop, won't stop. Like life 24/7 pods.
Pretty much.
Yeah, this is our life. Too tired for this. Most days when I'm recording audio for the videos, he's hanging around in the background licking himself. You've got to edit out a lot of jingles and the occasional pods kind of burp, squeak. Yeah,
squeak. He doesn't meow.
There was one time I was recording there a few weeks ago, and
did he hiccup?
Puds puked.
Oh,
he threw up like a full-grown man.
He wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, I think he was a bit sick, but he puked all over the kitchen floor. It was.
Oh, look, fireworks.
No, it's the gate across the way.
No, that's fireworks.
Oh yeah, fireworks. Okay, cool.
He's a fluffy boy with luxurious fur that goes a little red in the summertime. Even his whiskers get a lovely auburn tinge. He's got big, dumb, round yellow eyes, and there's nothing going on in that brain of his. And he's got fur that sticks out between his beans. And I like to pet it. And he only goes... That's basically the only noise he makes. And he's pretty great. Oh, he's got a little white spot on his belly and on his chest. And he gets the zoomies, usually around like midnight.
He runs like a cartoon character.
Yeah,
like his legs will be like spinning, but he doesn't move. Oh, damn. This is some good bare knuckle shit here.
And he likes to lay almost on my face when I read at night.
He's a good boy,
He
basically.
is. He's a good... Well, mostly.
He's a good boy.
He'd be a dick sometimes, but...
I hope your old Squeaky is doing well, Audio Surf. Okay, this is a good fight. Respect Fight Circus. Oh, nice. So that guy fools everybody by walking out in the gi. You think he's going to start trying to throw fireballs or some dumb shit, and then he pulls off stuff like that.
Audio Surf, he does go in and out. Him and his litter mate were born outside to a feral mom, so they're used to it. They were born in a bush somewhere or a dumpster or some shit.
Blondie's gone down. Yeah, basically we got our first cat, Biscuit, and then a year later, Puddles and his sister walked out of a bush, and we're basically like,
we live here now,
deal with it. So yeah.
Actually, their feral mom kept just dropping them off at our back door like, I'm done with this.
Casey, enjoy it, man. Yeah, damn, an actual fight in Fight Circus. I mean, who saw that coming? Oh, dude's going out on a stretcher. Shit, hope he's okay. Corey K. This fight's gimmick is that round 1 they were only allowed kick each other, and round 2 they're only allowed punch each other.
Where does this take place?
Thailand. Oh, Jeremiah, thank you, man. Just bleed, buddy.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Oh, 4 years. Remember when we were 4 years?
Kinda. Oh, you also have a found kitty cat. They choose us. They choose us, even when we don't want them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to let Puds out in a snowstorm, which is kind of the opposite of how you found your guy. Basically, it was the biggest snowstorm we've had since we've been married, I think. And Puddles was just fucking zooming around the house, just dying to get out, and we couldn't contain his energy. We had to let him out. He came back like 2 days later. It's like a fucking snowball.
If we get a second cat, honey, we got 3.
we got 3.
No more cats.
Maybe we can rename one of them to Connor Meow Gregor.
No. It's going to be Crackers.
Oh, it's the leg wrestling, which is terrible. I'm not going to watch this. This is garbage. Sorry, Fight Circus, but it is. Well, it is.
Yeah, that's wrestling. That's what that's meant to be.
It's leg wrestling.
Is it?
Yeah, you gotta...
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, uh-huh,
Yes.
uh-huh. Yes, those crotch shots right there are just all about the skill and the training.
It's
and
about speed. It's about
power. Yeah.
When we get hungry, we devour.
Yeah, this pussy is wet. Come take a dive. Yeah.
That's how the
Yeah,
rock song goes.
yeah. And then they just giggle. They giggle because they're the best of friends.
Now, that's some copyright infringement there. Oh, Lethway. Okay, I've seen the Lethway fights before in Fight Circus, and like I guess the big selling point of Lethway is that it is legal to headbutt people, but I've never once seen a headbutt in a Lethway fight in Fight Circus. So, not saying I blame them. I wouldn't particularly want to either headbutt anyone or get headbutt myself. Doesn't sound like a fun time. Pest enjoyed the leg wrestling, I see. Yeah. Oh, look, Elon Musk tweeted at them. No, Josh Brazier, that's sad, man. I'm glad you took him in. Who leaves a 6-month-old kitten?
Well, Puz is done with his bath, so now he's
out.
He's going
out.
somewhere.
Robin King, Fight Circus has Bob Sapp in it, so they're only a step away from getting Gabby. Like, eventually they're going to get Gabby in this, and I'm down for that.
The little girl I babysit, she headbutted her mother when she was like 1.5 years and chipped her front tooth.
Oof, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, headbutts are no fucking joke, seriously.
The kid took it like a champ. Didn't even give a shit.
Yeah, because she was the one who broke her mother's teeth. She didn't give a shit. She was like, yeah, my head's fine. You're the one that needs dentistry. Marty Moose, yeah, I agree, man. I think Twitter's going to be gone probably by this time next week.
So that guy, the ref guy, or the announcer,
John Nutt.
He reminds me of. Did anybody watch the Weird Al movie? He reminds me of the guy in the top hat, Mr.
Yeah, Dr. Demento.
Yeah,
that's
right. Yeah,
pretty fucking accurate comparison for John Nutt. Josh, Babu Sapu is in Fight Circus. He basically just, kind of walks on camera and maybe throw a punch at John Nutt, knock him down, and that's it, Which, I mean, it's not really too different from his other fights. UHF? What's UHF? Oh, thank you, General Bison. Appreciate it, man. For me, the day General Bison graced my chat was the most important day of my life. But for him, it was Friday.
Congratulations, Ethan.
Ethan Glasgow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, well done. Big respect to you, man. Yeah, no, honestly, like, the whole point of Junie's story in that video was that, if you look up Junie Browning on YouTube or wherever, every fucking video you see of him is basically, oh, fucking, he was the biggest head case ever, he's lunatic, he's crazy, fucking, he fucked his life up, blah, blah, blah. It's basically just people, just showing repeats of his highlights from the tough house of, assaulting people or whatever, and just making out that he's a head case. But I just wanted to try and kind of
make him a human.
Yeah, humanize him a bit more. Just point out that he was a kid, with a drinking problem in a house where they forced booze on him fucking 24/7, like unlimited free fucking booze. Like, and you know, he clearly had problems. Like, he said, it genuinely seemed like maybe he had some like mental health issues too, to go with it. Like, you know, and for someone so young to go through that, is, it's fucked up. Like, you know, so it's just trying to put some respect on his name. Like, I'm not saying what he did was cool. Like, I don't want anyone throwing a fucking glass at me or whatever. Like, it was messed up. But you know, there's mitigating circumstances there.
Audio Surf was UHF. Was that about a radio station? Because I'm fairly certain I've seen that. TV station? Public access? Some shit like that?
Your crime, I am law. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. If you haven't seen the new the documentary video about Weird Al, please watch it.
You mean the movie?
The movie. It is fucking hilarious. It's the best film I've seen in a long time. It's so good.
And then we found out he was coming here in February, so we said fuck it and we bought tickets.
Yeah. So we're gonna go see Weird Al.
Yeah, I've definitely seen UHF. You probably would like it.
Yeah, I think in my head I can see him dressed as Rambo. Yeah. Squid Triangle's thoughts on ADCC. My big takeaway was that Gabby Garcia looked like she was off the sauce. She didn't look nearly as jacked as she normally does. And then she got submitted by that girl who was like half her size. It was pretty surprising. And she was definitely cycling off something, I think, for those matches. Thank you, Jay. Like Cereza, I appreciate it, man.
No, Josh, like, it's genuinely funny,
Yeah,
like, because he knows he's a joke. Like, I don't mean, like, he's a fucking joke, but, like, he takes the piss out of himself, which is amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing about it is, like, the first maybe 10 minutes of the Weird Al movie, I was like, it seems like it's played straight. I was like, this is going to be a terrible, just biopic, of, behind the music kind of shit. And then maybe about 15, 20 minutes in, it gets wild. I won't spoil it, obviously, but yeah, it takes a turn that I kind of didn't see coming, and it's all the better for it.
That one guy is ripped and that other guy is not.
Not ripped, yeah. But you don't have to be ripped if you're able to headbutt people. So.
Oh, Marty, Emo Phillips, I'm pretty sure is opening for Weird Al when we see him. Like, he's a comic. I know the name, but I don't know him.
Distorted Alliance. Generally I don't laugh at my own stuff. Honestly, most of the time these videos are supposed to be serious. At least they were at the start. I think the only time I ever actually... Oh! And not even a headbutt in sight in that match. I think the only time I ever laughed at my own stuff was when I was recording the Homer Simpson bit in Pride. When he goes stupid sexy, and then I had the AI voice say Valentina. You guys remember it. But it just sounded so ridiculously stupid, it made me laugh out loud. Oh no, sorry, the stupid sexy fry bit, that was it. I've never heard of Emo Phillips before.
That's a name.
Gligor
Gligor.
Stoyanov.
Circusy Street, huh?
Okay, how have they not been sued for this shit is what I want to know. Like, that is flagrant copyright infringement.
Then it turns into a
Cabaret show or something.
And what's Bob Barker? Puddles, where are you and what the fuck are you doing? Oh, it's in this box. The Price is Right. That's what I was trying to think of.
Bob Barker.
And Macho Man Randy Savage?
Wait, what? What's this about Macho Man Randy Savage?
Marty's dad went to...
What? No way. Your dad did not go to school with Macho Man Randy Savage.
Did the cream rise to the top in high school too?
Oh, yeah.
That's the noise he makes during sex. I keep asking him to stop, and he won't.
I won't. I'm never going to stop. Because the cream always rises.
Gross.
Yeah.
Pussy is dry. You can't take a dive.
Okay, I don't know what the gimmick for this fight is either, but it looks like an actual real fight. I need that cream always rises t-shirt.
Would you like that for Christmas?
Yeah, that would be pretty
Okay.
cool. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see what I can do for you.
Macho Man.
You're done.
Sky's
You're
the
done.
limit.
You're done.
Macho Man was a true loss to this world when he left us. Thank you, Too Tired, for this. I'm glad someone appreciates my macho madness. Audio Surf, don't give me ideas, brother. Ah, okay, so the gimmick is the round, or the fight style changes based on what they spin the wheel to. Okay. I have no idea. Boone, what the hell is this? It's Fight Circus, buddy. Oh god, there's a Macho Man rap album with a Hogan diss track? I think I might actually have heard that.
Those are some colorful trunks.
They are. They're very nice. Get out of the way, ref. Jesus.
That one dude just looks like he's fighting in long underwear.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they are.
Don't they just look like really
Yeah,
long
they're just boxers.
boxer briefs?
Just yeah. Again, it's Fight Circus. Would not really surprise me if that was the case.
Do they fight in tuxedos?
Yeah. Well, they fought in work attire.
No, I'm talking like a full-on tux, tails, top hat.
That's a good idea
Yeah,
for
I know.
next one.
If you're listening,
Yeah.
Fight Circus.
Actually, again, if they are listening, I think the pool jitsu from when Junie tried to drown Ryan Bader in the pool in Tough, that's a good idea for Fight Circus 5. Boone, I'm also confused because this looks like a real fight in Fight Circus, and this does not happen very often. So, I mean, I'm as confused as you, man.
I don't think you're supposed to go out of the ring.
Straight out of the ring, man.
That was a good hug. Sounds like somebody's having a house party.
They probably are.
Can you hear it? You can hear that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So, Audio Surfer, are you telling me that Macho Man's rap album is likely to be one of the best musical choices you've recommended to me?
We should just skip Kendrick on Monday and just listen
We'll
to
just,
Macho Man.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There is no way that Macho Man couldn't have pulled off a metal voice.
Maybe he was too old at that point. Maybe his voice was up. Usually when people are really gravelly like that, they always end up needing surgery on the vocal
Yeah.
cords, you know?
But it would have sounded good in Cannibal Corpse or something. Or. The reason those ropes are very loose is that Fight Circus, their ring got lost on the way to the event, and it was 2 hours late, and they basically fucking jury rigged this thing together, just like
From shipwrecks.
They had dragged it off the back of a truck and slapped it together in the ring as quickly as possible.
An old elementary school exercise pass.
It's the Fight Circus way.
They were like, nah, this'll do. You can't hear that bass.
Kinda, yeah. Somebody's having a party outside. Historish lanky fella looks like he's got a dead glove puppet on his left hand. Again, would not surprise me if that was the case. It's Fight Circus. Again, that could be a good idea for their next fight. Glove puppet MMA. Fights. Yeah, you just put like glove puppets on your hands and go hell for fucking leather.
Have the puppets talk shit to one another.
Yeah, you could bite your opponent with the puppet.
Yep. Ow. If you notice, I am not objectifying any of these men.
Come on.
Did he go back up?
Yeah.
Oh, pain in the ass.
Buster
What you
Sharp.
cooking?
Yeah, what are you making? You can't leave us hanging like that before you go, man. Oh man, fight info. That is amazing idea. They should absolutely get Josh Fabia in this. He would just sidestep all the punches, just gracefully just sidestep everything. Maybe a swish of the ponytail would deflect a few of the shots. Then he'd use his ability to control space and time to just travel back in time to win the fight before this guy was born. Oh, hey Dangerfield, how's it going, man? Blindfolded MMA, that's an idea.
Like Marco Polo MMA?
Yeah. Could either be wonderful or terrible. Oh, this is a kicks only round.
Man Witch. I have not had a Man Witch since I was like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8.
What's a man witch?
It's like meat and sauce and you put it in a sand, like a sloppy Joe.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Keep them sloppy. I was thinking I like them extra sloppy, like from Billy Madison.
Oh, it's not a kicks only. It's a spinning shit only round. Because that guy just threw a spinning back fist.
Like that?
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Again, you love to see it. Spinning shit only.
That's the technical name for it.
Yeah, that is actually what they call the round. Spinning shit only.
Uh-huh. So like fidget spinners?
Yeah. Fidget spinners.
Yeah. Tops.
Spinning tops.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beyblades.
The spinny thing from Spin Win. The Game of Life.
Game
You know what I'm
Life
trying. I
thing.
can't think.
Yeah.
Record turntables.
Yes.
You smack the shit out of somebody with a turntable.
Yeah, nobody wants a sloppy Joe Rogan.
That's
He's
the only
sloppy
kind
enough
of
as
Joe
it is.
Rogan.
Have you seen him on the broadcasts?
Like his buttons are all wrong. Do you ever it literally looks like he rolled out of bed. His buttons are fucking buttoned wrong. Like one half of
Shirt's
his
not
collar's
tucked in.
up. It's not tucked in. He's sweaty and he just got there.
His
Like,
face is red and angry, like an unpopped zit.
He just keeps yelling, "Wow, wow, wow."
Ow, ow.
He hurt him.
Spinning shit is the best base for MMA. Yeah, no, we need some tidy Joes. Short King Rogan is melting in real time. Yeah. You can see it.
Why are the Avengers watching? Well, I guess it's only two of the Avengers.
Two of the Avengers, a Goku and a Batman. Yeah. Nah, boring. MMA round, 5 minutes. Come on.
And they just get. So how many rounds these two guys got to do it?
I imagine it's only 3. Yeah, he hurt him. It's not the greatest call Rogan's ever made.
Oh, you're a young goat.
Aw,
Bah.
that's my goat noise. The ring should be a centrifuge. That's a good fucking idea.
You mean like one of those?
Yeah.
Those.
Spinny guys, whirly guys.
Whirly gigs.
I don't think Fight Circus has that kind
of
of cash
money
on hand.
They got the carnies, but not the cash.
Oh my god. Okay, so they do fighting in a phone booth in Fight Circus where you literally fight in a phone booth. Fighting in a revolving door.
That's just fighting a revolving door. If you've seen me in a revolving door, you know I can handle them. It gives me extreme anxiety. Then escalators that are going down. I can't deal with escalators that are going down.
Or ones that are going up.
No, I'm fine with the up.
So,
I'm fine with the up ones.
Oh, that's too good, Audio Surf. That is too good. Spin Doctor stoppage. Nah, give yourself a pat on the back, man. That's fucking genius.
What did they sing again? I can see the guy.
Princess who
adore you. Yeah, go ahead now. Oh, fuck me. We're gonna go to bed. That's gonna be my head for the next week.
That's
how I'm gonna wake you up. I'm gonna get right in your face and go, I know what a prince and lover ought to be!
And I'm gonna go, oh brother!
And then the neighbors are gonna call the cops.
Well, Ethan, you're in good company here because neither can Mrs. B. Hey, Kristen, welcome. You have joined us for Fight Circus 4. An occasional chat about the videos.
Or other shit that might float through your head at any point.
Basically, there is no topic. Nothing is off limits.
Some things are off limits.
Some things are off limits. It's like a violent episode of Jerry Springer. More violent.
I was supposed to be like every episode
Either
of Jerry
more
Springer.
or less. I don't know, whatever. It's late.
I don't know if you know this, but he was actually the mayor of...
Oh my god. Yeah, I heard that once or twice that Springer was actually the mayor of fucking Cincinnati because no one will let me fucking forget about it.
Because I don't know if you know, but Cincinnati and Chicago are two different cities. And you're so cringe.
Yeah. I get that a lot. I am cringe.
So cringe.
You know what's cringe? Is grown men using the word cringe.
What the fuck makes you think they're grown men?
Girl.
And don't fucking diss teenage girls, first of all.
I'm just saying they use it mostly. It's their it's the target demographic for using the word cringe.
How do you know? You hang out with a lot of teenage girls? Yeah, the answer is no, you don't.
Which season of Tough was the hardest to get through in the golden era? Yeah, definitely season 2. It is really crap. Like, it fucking sucks. There's nothing interesting in season 2 whatsoever.
All they do is bang as in sexually or bang as in make noise, because if it's sexually, then it's probably a brothel. Too tired for this. I should probably specify who I'm speaking to.
Bit weird.
Because here, like, you in a lot of the kind of apartment complexes and stuff, you find out, be like, oh, biggest brothel in Dublin was just busted. Oh my god, yes, I am American. I'm sorry, I don't mean to take this tone. But the amount of times we've been asked that question, I am from Connecticut. Are you two teenage girls in a... If he's two teenage girls in a trench coat, I'm going to jail.
And you said that, like, with a look in your eyes, like, yeah, and I'm about to go to jail one last time before I... Fight info. Please elaborate. How did it change your life, man? Skip forward to the next fight. Oh, Babu Sapu is back.
That dude?
Oh,
the
yeah.
older dude?
And still looking juiced as
Ooh,
fuck.
look at that sexy album off the wall. Is it off the, what's the
Sapp
Michael
is on
Jackson?
the juice. Sapp is juicing like a motherfucker again. He's got to be pushing 50 or older. And look at those abs, man. He still doesn't look quite as monstrous as he did in Pride, but god damn, he's still a fucking slab of meat.
That's a big dude.
That is Babu Sapu, the flesh dreadnought.
Is he just yelling?
Yeah, that's what he does, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh, is he singing hit from his... What the fuck Michael Jackson album cover looks like that?
Off the Wall?
Is it Off the
Or
Wall?
no, Thriller.
No. Yes.
No, is it Thriller?
Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck me.
That's...
No. My mother is looking for
okay,
me as I pick up my phone, and I don't want to deal with any of that fucking noise at the moment.
How much do you want to bet Sapp takes a dive here? Spider-Man hits him with a low blow.
Thriller.
Okay, it was Thriller. Yeah, you are correct, Audio Surf. It was Thriller. And how much fucking juice must Sapp be on to be that size at his age still? All the juice.
Orange juice, apple juice, pineapple juice.
Too tired. I can feel my muscles inflating from second-hand roids from Sapp. Okay, is Babu Sapu gonna fight or what? Come on.
He's very tall.
He's huge. Dude's a monster. No, I guess Sapp just came out to sing happy birthday to someone and...
Fucked off.
Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so we've got a man versus woman in what I do not know. In Muay Thai. Okay, interesting. So they did a man versus woman grappling contest in Fight Circus 1, but I didn't expect them to have an actual full fight.
There are no PF Changs here.
Nah.
Did you ever eat? Did I take you to one? Did you ever eat one?
No, never been to Chang's. And it sounds like
It's Chinese food.
like high quality, good cuisine.
It's not bad. Well, it wasn't bad. I haven't had it in a decade, but there was one right across the street from the Red Robin I worked in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, MILF. I'm looking forward to it.
If I remember correctly, they had good gyoza, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe? Or no, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's a meme.
oh yeah, it's a Brendan Schaub thing. And there's people outside.
Yeah, and a car banging.
Techno music.
Yeah, yeah.
I think somebody's about to get shot.
As long as it's not puds.
Oh, Panda Express, wasn't that where we ate in Japan?
No, Panda Express is in malls. We definitely did not eat in a Panda Express in Japan. What the fuck are you talking about?
Where did we eat that bread that was shaped like a panda?
Panda Pan. Panda Pan. Remember that old Japanese lady just kept pointing at it, yelling Panda Pan at us? The name of the place is literally Panda Bread.
Oh, okay.
Panda Pan. Panda Pad. Panda Pad.
Oh, damn. YouTube punk PF Shang songs, only if you enjoy having your soul ripped out of your body.
Yeah, there's definitely some shit going on.
Yeah. If either of us gets shot in the next few minutes, know that it's been a trip.
Panda Pan is actually really delicious. It's like pastry.
Yeah.
And it looks
so
like
good.
it looks like a panda, and it's so fucking cute. And it was really, really good. But this old Japanese lady just kept pointing and yelling that while her granddaughter sat there and picked the eyes out of the panda.
She ripped the eyeballs off the panda's head, and it was the creepiest fucking
But she
shit
was
I've
so
ever
cute.
seen.
But she made like direct eye contact with us while she did it.
It was literally like she was gouging the eyes out of the panda. I was like, how is this adorable little girl just fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Now she was fucking that panda up, put it that way.
And Beard Papas mean Mr. Bean. Have you ever had Beard Papas? Because that shit's delicious.
Beard Papas is fucking dope. I do not believe there was a winner of this fight.
No, I don't think this fight should have happened.
Yeah. Fight Circus, this is kind of a low point for you guys. Maybe reconsider this next time. Okay, this is what we all came to see. 2 versus 1.
Wait, are he's gonna fight?
Yeah. This is it, ladies and gents. Ethan Glasgow, I don't think Fight Circus has any ethics, never mind questionable moral ones. Zan Babu Sapu is the announcer for this one.
He does look like a science teacher.
I don't know what kind of science teachers you had. Ones that were coked out of their bin, apparently.
Oh no, I did have one, and I can't say his name, right? And he used to get so mad, he'd get all red, and his fucking veins would pop out of his arms and shit. And I really want to say his name right now, but I won't say it. But like, he was such an asshole. Like, he definitely had either he was doing something, or he just had severe anger issues.
Oh yeah, Ethan definitely. There's very strong blood for the blood gods vibe of Fight Circus, but they just need to commit to it a little bit harder. Just feel the just bleed flow through them is what I'm saying.
That's my mantra when I wake up in the morning and I do my morning meditations. I light a candle to the just bleed gods and I meditate on who I want to make bleed during the day.
Does it work?
Well, I mean, you're pretty anemic, aren't you?
Alright, come on, Nut. Oh, starting off strong there with that front kick.
This is like watching a science teacher beat two of his worst students. And, like, he's fucking enjoying the shit out of it.
Man, brutal soccer kicks there to that small child.
And out of the ring.
Nathan, oh my god, you've missed so much, man. You've missed the entirety of Fight Circus 4. We're at the pinnacle of Fight Circus here. This is MMA symmetrical fight between John Nutt and the overpowered duo of Bank and No Money, who I believe are undefeated in Fight Circus. I don't think they've ever lost. There was one fight. If you don't watch any other Fight Circus, watch this one fight. I think it was in Fight Circus 2. Bank and No Money versus this one guy. I forget his name, but he's about 7 foot tall, weighs about 300 pounds. He does a fucking rolling thunder that almost decapitates both Bank and No Money at the same time. It's just the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life.
Rocco Taco, I think once a year teachers should be allowed to beat the shit out of their students.
Yeah, and they should watch this for inspiration.
Not permanent, damage, but just enough to really, a fuck around, find out kind of situation is what I'm saying. Because all kids should learn that if they fuck around, they're gonna find out.
But again, I just got to give props to John Nutt here because he's the promoter of Fight Circus. You would never see Dana White doing this shit. Dana White needs to watch this shit.
Step his pussy up is what he needs to. Step his pussy up. That is a drag term, but we're going to use it.
And fucking, put your money where your mouth is. Fucking Dana versus Jake Paul 2023. Let's fucking make it happen.
I saw a headline that said Jake Paul bought an NFT for I don't know, $1 million, and then it crashed.
Clown world. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, PTA purge. Well, no, but I think you should be able to beat the parents on the PTA because they're usually the fucking worst.
No. See, this is where Bank and No Money are totally just taking the piss. Fights shouldn't be allowed to go to the ground in this if it's 2-on-1. Should be stood up immediately.
I think he's fine.
I don't know. I wouldn't have liked him to fight two dudes. Seems a bit wobbly.
Well, it's because he's like 60.
And he's probably on a shitload of alleged cocaine.
And he's coming down.
And he's coming down.
So he's starting to feel the pain.
The crash.
Yeah.
Sadly, Ethan, Jake Paul versus Bob Sapp. I'm pretty confident Jake Paul would win that fight.
He's a dick, but he's not actually bad, right? Like a bad boxer.
Oh, well, he's decent boxer.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't say he's a bad boxer now that he's
just a bad
basically
person.
knocked down Anderson Silva. Yeah, he is just a walking bag of shit.
Ah, yes. Sentient bag of shit.
Shite. Bless you, Fight Circus.
Distorted Alliance could be quarters in a sock. Roll of quarters in a sock.
Mm-hmm.
You won't know about that.
Yeah, I put oranges in a sock. Okay, I think we'll leave it there.
We got to babysit tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to babysit tomorrow, and I don't think I can take any more excitement after Bank and No Money versus John Nutt. Oh, snap. You can watch Ryzen on here? Okay, well, maybe next time we'll stream some Ryzen. And
What's Ryzen?
It's It's the spiritual successor to pride.
They pray beforehand, or what are we talking about? What? Why is it spiritual? I'm tired.
The spiritual successor, as in, it's kind of the successor, but not really.
Oh, okay. Shut up.
Okay, yeah, we'll leave it at that anyway. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I hope you enjoyed the new video.
Have a lovely evening.
Yeah, and next time we'll stream some Spride. Some
Spride.
Spride. You have...
Spride? Where's some Spride?
Well, yeah.
We're stream some shit. You shut up.
Alright, take care, everybody.
Night.
We'll catch you soon. YouTube, before we go, yeah, the peak chat for the premiere was 1,300, I think, so pretty happy with that. Alright, take it easy, everyone. Good night.